Welcome to another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. I'm Steve Gamache, and what we have this time is the Shizu VG10 Bunka 190mm knife. This knife has multi-layered construction, so the core cutting edge steel down the middle is VG10 full stainless steel. Heat treats about 60-61 Rockwell on that. The construction is a multi-layered soft stainless cladding, and you can see that Damascus pattern right there as the grind comes down towards the edge. And then it's also got a hammered or tsushime finish to it. And that finish also has a blacksmith finish known as kurouchi or KU. So a lot going on here. You can see quite a bit on the aesthetics on this knife. Very nice looking package. The weight and dimensions can vary a little bit from knife to knife. This particular one is 167 grams or 5.9 ounces. Handles are D-shaped. Technically for a right-hander, but as a lefty, I have no issue with D handles at all because usually I pinch grip, and so that ridge on this side is in there, and I don't really even feel it, so don't be deterred if you're a lefty. Handle fit and finish is nicely done. It is Pack-A-Wood, which is a stabilized wood product, and smooth fit and finish. They've got a like a dot right here, one of their signature traits on the handles, inserted in there, and then they've got an interesting this could be a rivet as well, too. I'm not quite sure. I have to check the site, but they've got an interesting metal insert into the ferrule of the handle where the tang of the blade goes in. So kind of a nice clean finish look there to that. Kind of unique. The edge length on these, this one's about 191 millimeters or 7.5 inches. Overall length's about 330 millimeters or 13 inches. And then as far as the blade thickness, these are about 2.1 millimeters thick, pretty much all the way down. Get a little bit of variation with the hammering up near the spine, but about 2.1 is what I got pretty much all the way. And then you get that corner, that turn there. And then you've got the grind down towards the tip where it thins out. So this is your tip. Pretty thin at the tip, and then they also thin out nicely at the edge. So here's your choil or back of the blade shot. So it should be a pretty nice performing knife. Spine did that. Let's see, height's about 46.3 millimeters at the back of the heel. So there's plenty of space there. For your finger, you've got a gentle curve, just a small curve here in the choil into the neck of the blade, and then you've got a good spot there for your fingers. So plenty of room for a pinch grip. Balance point is right about there on this knife, so just a little bit in front of that choil, the back of the blade. Pinch-wise, my pinch is a little bit in front of that, so it's a fairly neutral feel, maybe just a touch handle heavy, but not much. So kind of neutral. Very nice looking blades as we already showed, but this is kind of your beauty shot. So you've got the cladding with the hammering, and then you've got the grind showing the multiple layers coming down towards the edge, and there's your core steel peeking out from the edge. So nice fit and finish on these. They have done a little bit of relief on the spine, a little bit of relief on the choil, so they're nice fit and finish out of the box. The grinds are clean, nice straight blades. The out of the box edge, I'll give this 6, maybe 7 out of 10 on my scale. It's pretty nice edge right out of the box, and it's got a fair amount of polish to the edge, and it's a nicely crafted edge bevel. So I'm pretty impressed with the edge out of the box on these things. So they should be ready to just take them out of the box and go. Here's what the edge profile looks like on this thing. And as you can see, they don't have a ton of flat, and the Gyuto was similar. So just a gentle belly throughout. I just roll into that heel area, continuous roll. So not a ton of flat. If there's any flat, it's kind of in this area, but not much. Tip-wise, of course, it's a Bunka style, so the tip's kind of low in relation to the center line, but I can still get up in there. So this thing actually will rock pretty nice before the tip wants to start digging into the board. So if you like this style, you've got a little bit of room for rocking, no problem. Actually, quite a bit of room for rocking. And push-pull cuts, glide cuts. Not a lot of straight chopping, but it will accommodate a fairly wide variety of techniques. So this is just a good, solid, well-crafted line of knives, and they look great. All stainless steel. Got some interesting components to the handle and the install there, but very nice line of knives. So this is the Shizu VG10 Bunka 190mm knife from Chef Knives to Go.